Hey, Chris, thank you, and thanks so much for having the conversation. I know that you're not, you can't make the final decision, but you are the focal point for developers to bring up things. So that's why we're talking, and basically, I know all you could do is just send it to them and do it. But I would send it to them because it's something that, unless there's an ulterior motive, um, for the conversations that we had in Zooms where Alex is saying that he wants to increase, um, you know, dev partner uh, usage, getting more dev partners to have more clients. I get that, but without giving support, like without doing some material, um, having this is just throwing this in and just making it up to the developers who, they do tech support, they're not into sales. And then you say, well, they're businesses. Yes, that's true, but basically, oh, here, let me just read this. Choose Yeah, so the basic mentality is, there's nothing that IDX Broker is offering that others can't. And then you said something about how other developer partners are not paying or not giving the same pay. I think you should revisit that because maybe it's changed recently, but people are reaching out to me, and on besides the one I told you about, there are others that are reaching out to me and saying, "Yeah, we'll match what you have with IDX Broker." So I would research that some more. If someone's telling you that's not the case, they haven't researched it. So and so so the thing is, what's going to happen and this is anybody, as soon as they don't get paid that $1,000 to $5,000 one month, they're gonna go and align themselves with someone that they don't have to worry about that. No one else has this, for them to worry about. Even if maybe they'll pay a little bit less, that's still better than you're doing. You're doing your job. You're doing the tech support, what you're supposed to be getting paid for, um, and then suddenly have all the income gone because, on the 2 days before the deadline, someone cancels. So there should be something about that, and basically there should be a inside the dashboard, if someone is below the net four, 2 weeks before the end of the period, it should flash up on the dashboard, and that an email should be sent saying, "Hey, you're low on gas. You gotta do it." And basically, and then on the other side, you guys still don't have anything that helps the dev partner get more business. There's no PDFs, no videos, nothing that's saying, "Hey, here's where we're different. Here's how you can help your clients, and here's how you can get um, support on things where maybe you're not the best coder." I mean, my guys work for you guys, refer them, and other dev partners use them, and uh, they're the backbone behind IDX Broker. And so, it's, and they'll gladly do it. I've talked to them; they'll gladly take on just programming work, not having to be a dev partner and all that stuff. They'll gladly do it, and they've been doing it since, um, you know um, Gretchen and Antonio and Nick were there. So um, I would just say, I would have a better gauge, make a more intelligent gauge that tells the dev partner, "Hey, you're going to lose your income if you don't get this fixed within whatever." And then the other things, I would work on that. And basically, hold on, solution. Well, no, it's you're saying it's a challenge, and no, not every single partner. Yeah, but this isn't close. This is for some. If somehow um, on the 28th, someone cancels, and then it screws up their net four, and they lose $1,000 of income for work that they did. That's the thing. It's like mowing a lawn and then saying, "Oh, well, you didn't get another as many lawn mowing jobs as you should have, so we're not going to pay you for the lawns that you mowed." That that just that's a problem, and you're going to lose people when that happens. And you go, "So what? We don't care." Okay, well, you know when and maybe that's the thing. Maybe this is so you weed out the dev partner program. You make it to where it's you got a great interface and you got some great things, but because of this element, you're gonna weed out people, and the people that are left, I guess, are the salespeople tech support group. Maybe it's all good. I've already gearing my guys up. I'm telling them, hey man, we all have to get more. I'm gonna start doing advertising, which I haven't done in the 31 years I've been doing this. So I'm gonna start being aggressive, but I'm gonna be aggressive, and I don't have many people outside of ADX Broker, but it's a thing where I'm just gonna be aggressive to get whoever I can, I guess, right? So maybe that's the end goal. Maybe you don't want tech support people, you want tech support salespeople. Maybe that's it. Now that I think about it, maybe that's what you're thinking you'll do, and it's worth it um, to get people off their butt and start selling more. I get it. So send us ammunition. Here's how we're better than the others. Here's our strengths, and here's how you can do it. And then yeah, so I'll make another video next week talking about that. All right, have a good 4th of July, and I'll talk to you soon.